Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 excuse me. Skippy6 Gaming, coming from my creative world here where I've decided to take on a few tutorials today. This one kind of comes from necessity. I've started my console version factions world, and I'm really coming across a few challenges that don't necessarily stand out all the time, and a few older builds that don't necessarily work properly. So in this one here, we're going to be taking on let's see, we're going to be taking on an on-off nether portal. So as you can see, the different updates do different things, and this is my old version on-off nether portal, and as you can see from the mayhem, it most likely doesn't work properly anymore. It made me very mad, so I'm just going to smash the whole thing up. And on that note, I need to make another one, because in my factions world, it's I'm learning a lot in the sense that I gotta make stuff with less resources, with less stuff like that, and my priorities are different because sometimes pretty much I'm making things because of certain necessities of hiding or things like that. So let's go out back here and we're gonna look at a new on-off nether portal. Again, I played with this one. This one actually stands out as something that I played with a lot for the last little bit and came to a very simple conclusion. So here we are, guys. Right here is my new on-off nether portal. It isn't as fancy and doesn't require as much stuff, but I know that in my factions world, I go out of my way to make sure that I can turn off my nether portal. You have to. If you're trying to hide and people are x-raying, they're going to see your nether portal in the ground and they're going to know where your base is. So that said, this one, I was trying to mess around with a double pulse extender for it, but honestly, this keeps it nice and easy. This is very simple and it works perfectly. Your nether portal will turn on and off as you want it to. Up till this point, I've been just deleting a piece of the obsidian every time, and that takes forever. So, and I messed with some double pulse extenders here to try to make this go in and out. But honestly, when you looked at the different amount of resources that were involved with hoppers and everything, this is nice and compact. And honestly, I don't mind the way it looks. I think it looks pretty sharp. And in my factions world, I definitely will just use this. It works perfect. Everything ready to go. This turns it off. And then before you want to do it, you can just make sure the water's not there and you're good. I'm going to show you how to build this. And again, like I said, in my factions world, this is the choice. And I literally tried dozens of different like double pulse extenders and all these different things. But honestly, this one is the one that I like the best and the one that I'll use. So pretty much, let's just start from the bottom. Let's go put a dispenser. Oh, there's a TU-21 for you again. Looks pretty good to me. Let's just go ahead and throw some fire charges in there now while we're here. Grab some obsidian. Just cover them up right there. Looks pretty good to me. And then build your nether portal like usual. Keeping in mind that, again, in my factions world, I don't like wasting obsidian. I have an obsidian generator, but there we go. Nice, simple nether portal. Let's grab ourselves some buttons. Put one here, one here. Let's check out, make sure it works. There, so that's a simple one. I was hoping to find a way that I could just make it those two buttons, but it doesn't end up being that easy. And I like these little stairs in the front. It actually doesn't hurt too bad. I like it. Let's go over here. And yeah, so I think you're gonna notice a little bit of a tint of ever since my faction world started, I'm got a lot more really survival friendly, like uses a lot less resources, uses a lot less of everything. Throw a torch right on the back here, and then you're gonna throw a dispenser right on that torch. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Hey, look at that, ready to go. And again, just to keep the water in place, I'll throw this right here. So that sets that one off anyway. So now you throw your bucket of water in. And there you go. Very easy build, guys. Will do everything you need. Perfect. Keeps it in place when you leave your base. You're ready to go. Everything's good to go. And then when you want some nether portal action, just make sure you keep the water in and turn it on. Easy peasy. Again, the choice before this for me was deleting a piece of the nether portal, so that turns out to be a big waste. So turn it off, on, and there you go. Pretty easy, guys. I know it's super useful. Again, I'm going to try to be having a little bit more of a tint to really survival friendly stuff, and as far as on-off nether portals go, this is as easy as it gets. Very simple stuff. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button, show some support for Skippy6 Gaming. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for some more wicked tutorials, and yeah, share this video on your social media with your friends if you think this is a cool build, and I'll catch you on the next tutorial. Wow.